Hello, I am your Kingdom Spiritual Transformational and Life Purpose Life Coach and Mentor, Latricia Booker, and I'm just popping in on you to tell you that your enemies have outdone themselves. Your enemies have outdone themselves. And so God had given me, maybe a few weeks ago, He was speaking to me about how the manipulators have outdone themselves. And so, lately it's been a lot of talk or revealing around people feeling a certain kind of way because, you're doing the right thing, because you're leveling up, because you're walking with God, you're moving in your purpose. You're kind of setting boundaries, you're cutting things out of your life that don't serve you. You're moving different, you're doing some things different. You're doing what thus saith the Lord. You're doing the right thing. And so it's been a lot of talk around how people tripping on you for that. And, I always be like, I don't be getting it. I get it, but I don't be getting it because how do people trip on people because they doing the right thing? I'm like, it's beyond me. But kingdom people, this is what people are doing. People are talking about you or tripping on you like you're doing something wrong, but it's because you're doing something right. You're doing the God thing. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Listen, God even been speaking to me about how people are tripping on you because you're healing, kingdom people. Because you healed, you're healing, you're doing the work, you leveling up, you ain't stopping. You pushing forward because God said what He said. You believe Him, and that's it. That's it. And they mad. They tripping on you like you doing something wrong. But we already know, kingdom people, you doing all the right things. You doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So, as I said, I was just like, I don't be getting it. I get it, but it be tripping me out when God be showing me stuff. And even if I hear of talk of it, it's like people really be tripping, kingdom people, because you confident. God even was speaking to me about have been like people want to humble you, kingdom people, like humble. In other words, they don't want you to be confident. They feel like you need to humble yourself. You're not supposed to be confident. You're doing the right thing, though, kingdom people. You're supposed to be confident. You're confident in God. You're confident in who He is. And God wants you to be confident. You're being what you're supposed to be. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're leveling up. You may be a lot of things that are, obviously these people are not. Your enemies have outdone themselves. And some of them have been trying to outdo you. And they have outdone themselves trying to outdo you. Now, this morning, it was some more talk around, I forget exactly what it was that was said to me about, oh, they talking about you because, you handling your business, you winning, you doing what you need to do, something like that. And I said, talking about what? Like, and the answer was talking about what you doing. How you leveling up? But that's the thing, can people, these people be tripping on talking about it like it's bad. Like she doing this and he got this going on and who they think they is, and yeah, and we gonna, this is what these people be doing. Anyway, let me hurry up. I just had to give y'all the backstory. It tripped me out. But God said this to me this morning. Remember I said it started off as the manipulators have outdone themselves. God changed it this morning and said your enemies have outdone themselves. Yeah, your enemies are manipulators too, because that's all a part of what they be trying to do with you and was trying and may have at one point. But at this point, you want something else. And they upset. And they have outdone themselves. They have outdone themselves, and this is how. Kingdom people, they come at you. They've been coming at you. They're trying to stop, block, all that stuff, hating, even all that goofy stuff, jealousy, just everything out of alignment with God, with you. That's what they're being with you. Out of alignment with God. In other words, very inappropriate, very devilish, all those things. And God has said that they have outdone themselves. Then He led me here, kingdom people, to Psalms 37 and 12 through 15. And it says, the wicked plot against the godly. They snarl at them in defiance. But the Lord just laughs, for he sees their day of judgment is coming. The wicked draw their swords and string their bows to kill the poor and the oppressed, and to slaughter those who do right. But their swords will stab their own hearts, and their bows will be broken. And so came the people. When I read this, it tripped me out, because God was speaking concerning them ones have outdone themselves. First of all, they plotting against the godly. Remember, I just said it tripping on you for doing right, for doing the God thing, for doing what you're supposed to be doing. So they plotting against you. People plot against you. The wicked plot against you for doing the right thing, for doing the God thing. Makes sense, though. They snarl at you in defiance. That's what that evil eye is. That's what all that contempt and wanting to humble you. You need to humble yourself. You're not supposed to be confident. You're not supposed to be who God called you to be and know who you are and just move in that. They don't like it. Then it says, but the Lord laughs at her. He know their day is, he know. He know what's up. He know it's a wrap. It's over for them. But they draw their swords, it says, and string their bows to kill the poor and oppressed. That made me think about the Pharisees and all those righteous leaders, so-called righteous leaders in the biblical times. Like they were oppressing the poor. They were like really, they were their enemy. They were enemies of the oppressed. They were their oppressors. And it says here, and to slaughter those who do right. That be you, kingdom people. That be us. We do the right thing. So they trying to slaughter us because of it. And God is saying your enemies have outdone themselves. They doing too much. Sound to me like they need to stop. They need to go somewhere and sit down. And for many of them kingdom people, God have told them, stop, go sit down, chill. But no. It says though, but their swords will stab their own hearts. They literally doing this. They doing this, but really they doing this. And their bows will be broken. And God taking them suckers and saying, whoa. It's over. Your enemies have outdone themselves, kingdom people. Kingdom people, if you like this video, just go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And listen, like, comment, share. I just said that. Make sure that you click the bell so that you can get a notification every time I drop another video. And kingdom people, I love you all so very much. I really do not want to leave you, but I do have to go right now. But I will be back to hold my kingdom people down. Above all things, let the Holy Spirit lead you in all things at all times, kingdom people. Kingdom people, we are still untouchable. We are still unstoppable. We are still unmovable. And we are still unbreakable. That is my time. Jesus girl is out. Peace.